हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू द कोडिंग आर्क। मेरा नाम सौरभ गोयल। उम्मीद करता हूँ आपको लिनक्स की सीरीज़ में मज़ा आ रहा होगा। तो आज के इस वीडियो में हम सीखेंगे कैसे हम गिट में एक नया ब्रांच बना सकते हैं और फिर वो ब्रांच में कुछ काम करने के बाद वापस मास्टर ब्रांच से मर्ज कर सकते हैं, और अगर कोई कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हो तो कैसे उसे रिजॉल्व कर सकते हैं। जैसा कि आप देख सकते हैं, यहाँ पर दो टाइप के मर्ज प्रोसेस है। पहला एक फास्ट फॉरवर्ड मर्ज, दूसरा एक रिकर्सिव मर्ज। आज हम इन दोनों मर्जों के बारे में बात करेंगे और दोनों का डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन देखेंगे। So without waiting any further, let's get started. So first, head over to your terminal and let's make a directory. So head over to the terminal and let's create a new directory. Let's name this directory as a project. Now we will move inside this project directory and let's initialize a git repository inside of it. Git init. Now what we will do is, first we will make a file and try to change something and then commit it. So I'm using vim as an editor. So vim style.css. So what I will do is something over here. Now if I try to stage it, git add all. Now if I do git status, you can see my file has been staged. Now let me commit it. Git commit with the message initial commit. Now if I do a git log and show you, you can see my first commit. Now what I will do is, let's say I want to create a new branch. Let's say there's a new feature which I want to implement, but I don't want to do in the main branch. Maybe the main branch is already in production and we don't want to disturb it. So in that case, what we will do is we will write git branch and branch name. Let's say I want to implement a new feature. Let's say git branch feature. Now to see the list of branches available to us, we will type git branch. So as you can see, my main master branch and my feature branch. Maybe now I want to go to my feature branch and make some changes. For it, what we will do is we will type git checkout space branch name. I want to check out to my feature branch. Now if I do git branch, you can see the star is over feature, indicating that we are in feature branch. So what I will do here is I will again make a file and try to change something over here. Let's say I want to create a new file over here. What I will do is vim, let's say in this case my logic.js file, and what I will do here is I will go to insert mode and put some logic here. Now again I will stage the file and then I will commit it. Commit from my feature branch. If I do a git log here, you can see uh, this changes has been committed with my head pointing to the feature branch. Now what I will do here is I will make the change to the same my style.css file. Now what I will do is I will try to merge this branch with my master branch. So what I will do is I will type git checkout master. What this command will do is it may take me to the master branch. If I do git branch here, you can see I'm in my master branch. Now what I will type is git merge. So by using git merge, you are telling git to merge something, and let me add what branch I want to merge to. So I want to merge the master branch with the feature branch. So as you can see, my branches have been merged. But what is this? Fast forward. So let me show you. Actually, there are two types of merge. One is fast forward and the other is recursive. So what happen in fast forward merges? Let's say we are in master branch and we let's say this is my first commit, this is my second, this is my third, and then I move to my feature branch, and then I do my fourth and fifth commit. Now, if I type git merge, what it will do is it will basically take my head pointer and put it to the last commit. Now this type of merge is very fast and it is recommended. But what happen in some cases, fast forward merge is not available. You have to do a recursive merge. Recursive merge is a bit complex since you need to resolve the issues yourself. Let me show you what I mean by this. So what I will do is I will go to my feature branch, get checkout. Now I will edit the same style.css file which I have edited in my master branch. First let me show you I'm in the feature branch. Now if I type vim style.css, you can see this was the same thing which I have written in my master branch. So now if I write modified something in the feature branch, now what I will do is I will stage it and commit it. Get add all, get commit dash m, add it, or what I can do is modified style.css file in feature branch. Now what I will do is I will again check out to my master branch. Okay, first let me show you get log. Okay, so now I will show you one command which I haven't shown you till now. Basically get log flag and then let me add graph. So basically you can see my branch here. Now what I will do is get branch to show you I am in master branch. Now I will again edit the same style.css file. So I will type vim style.css. Yeah, you can see that whatever I have modified in the feature branch, it isn't reflecting over here. So if I try to write something modified in the master branch and try to save this file and then try to stage and commit it, modified style.css in the master branch. Now if I want to merge these two branch, there will be a conflict. Let me show you. Get merge feature. Yeah, you can see here there is a conflict, merge conflict in style.css file. Now as I have promised you, I will show you how to resolve this conflict. So what we will do here is uh, we will we will run get status. You can see on my unmerged path style.css. So what I will do here is I will go to vim style.css. So you will see something interesting here. This is the line which I wrote in my master branch, and this is the line which I wrote in my feature branch, and it's showing these weird anchor brackets. So what this is indicating is there's a conflict between these two branches in this file. So what you can do here is you can keep whatever you want, and then you do a commit. This will resolve your conflict. Let me show you how. Let me first go to insert mode, and let's say I want to keep uh, modified something in the feature branch line. So what I will do is I will remove everything else. Now if I go and clear all this up, and then I again do stage, and then if I run get status, you can see my changes had been staged. Now if I do get commit, okay, before that let me show you something. Get log dash dash graph. Now you can see there is a conflict. So what I will do here is I will write get commit dash m resolved all the conflict. Now if I do git log dash dash graph, you can see something over here which is basically indicating that we deviated from our master branch, and then again we resolved all our conflict and merged successfully, and now my head is pointing to this master branch. So now what I will do here is I will show you more two commands. So first is in order to see which are the branches which are merged. So we will type, let me first clear this, get branch dash dash merged. As you can see, recently we merged this feature branch and master branch. It's shown here. But if I type get branch dash dash no merge, you can see there is no branch available which is not merged, or basically it shows the unmerged branches. Now what I will do is I will show you I will create this conflict one more time, and I will show you one command known as get merge abort. So let me clear this up, and let me see in which branch currently I am now. Get branch. As you can see, I'm in master branch now. Let me create a new file. Let's say vim logic.js. Now the same thing which we done to create a conflict in my style.css file, I will do here. What I will do is I will write modified in master branch. Now I will head over to my feature branch. So get checkout feature. Now what I will do here, oh, one thing to note here is we switched to the feature branch, but we didn't committed the last change in my master branch. So first let's do that. So first let me check out in which branch currently I am. I'm in feature branch. So let's head over to my master branch, get checkout master. Now if I do git status, you can see my local changes. Now what I will do is I will stage it, get add all, Now git commit dash m, added something in the logic file. Now I will head over to my feature branch, git checkout. Now we'll clear it and let me show you something. So if I do uh, ls, you can see the logic.js file here. So let me modify it, vim logic.js, and what I will do here is I will I will I will type modified in feature branch. Now if I do a git status, you can see it's modified. Now let me state the changes. Git add all, git commit dash m, modified in modified logic in feature branch. Now I will head over to my master branch, git checkout, and now if I check the content of logic.js, you can see modified in master branch. Now let's say I edited something in my master branch. Let's see what happened. So vim logic.css, go into insert mode and modified something more in master branch. Now git add all, git commit dash m, modified in master branch, file is logic.css. Now if I try to merge it, git merge feature, it's again showing me conflict. So maybe at this point of time you don't want to resolve the conflict. So in this case what you can do is you can use git merge flag abort. What this command did is it actually undo the merge which I recently did with git merge feature. Let's see another feature in git known as dash. So there might be a situation where you want to move to a new branch but you don't want to lose the local changes what you have made in the master branch. So first let's see what the definition says. So it says git stash temporarily selves changes you have made to your working copy so you can work on something else and then come back and reapply them. So let's see how this works. So what we will do here is first we will make some change in our local directory. So let me add a file. To add a file without changing the content, we use touch command. Touch, let's say index.html. Now if I run git status, it will show me my style.css as a modified file and index.html as an untracked file. At this point of time, I may require to move to my feature branch and fix something urgently. But while doing so, my local changes will be discarded. So what we can do here is we can run git stash and then push. Basically, we can provide a message Let's say urgent shift to feature branch. So now if I type get stash a list, it will list all my stashes. As you can see, I have only one stash which I just created with a message urgent ship to feature branch. Now if I do get branch, you can see I have a feature branch. Let me move to my feature branch. Now we will run get stash list to list all my stashes. As you can see, I have only one stash with a message on it urgent shift to feature branch. Let me see how many branches I currently have. I have two branches, feature and master. Let's check out to my master branch. Now if I do get branch, you can see I shifted to my master branch. Now what I will do here is I can, if I run get status, you can see everything is clean. Now let's say I made a new file and modified a bit, and now now let's say in my feature branch I added this feature and my work is done. Now I want to go back to my master branch, so for it I will write get checkout master, and I want my previous local changes to be reverted. So what I will do here is first I will type get stash list to show how many stashes I have. As you can see, I have only one. So what I will do is I will use get stash apply 0. What it basically does is it will take my 0 stash, uh, copy all the file and put it on my local directory. As you can see, as I previously showed you, the modified style.css file and the new added new file.txt. Now we can simply state the file and then commit the file normally, normal commit, and everything works fine. Let me show you get log dash dash one line. You can see everything is working fine. Now what I will do here is I will I will show you two more commands about stash. So now what I will do here is I will show you two more command. One is get stash drop, another is get stash clear. What this drop does is so you know we have this zero stash. Let's say we want to remove this. So what we will do is we will type get stash drop and the stash number. Since I don't have one indent table, but let me change it to 0. Yeah, it successfully dropped. Now there is one more command. Let's say there is multiple stash numbered from 0 to 10. Let's say we want to clear all the stash at once. What we can do is we can run get stash clear. What this will do is this will delete all my stash changes. Let me show you. If I type get stash list, uh, it's showing me nothing. So this is all about stash. Let's learn about tagging in Git. Maybe you want to mark the commit as a particular version number. So how do you go about that? So in order to mark that particular commit to a particular version, we will use git tag and followed by the version. Let's say version 2.0. So point to remember here is that since we didn't mention the hash, it marked the last commit. Let me show you. Get log. Uh, as you can see, my last commit has been marked 2.0. Now what I will do here is I will show you some more command related to tag. Now maybe you want to see uh, all the versions which is currently there in your Git repository. So you can type git tag. This basically lists all the tag. Since I have only one tag, it's showing version 1.2. Now maybe I want to tag something which I have committed previously. So to tag a previous commit, what you can do is you can type get log dash dash one line, and then select which commit do you want to tag. I want to tag this commit to be version 1.0. So how do you go about that? So what you have to do is you need to type get tag the version you want to give to it. Let's say version 1.0 to the hash 5179827. Now if I do get tag to list all my tag, you can see version 1.0 is added. And now if I run get log one line, you can see my this commit has been tagged to version 1.0. Now maybe you want to remove this version number from a particular commit, whether it's a last commit or a previous commit. So what you will do is, first let me add a tag to some random commit file. So what I will do is get tag, let me mark it as version 1.2, and then the hash code, in my case it's 24D9 and then 6C0. Now if I run git tag, it lists all my tag. And now if I want to remove the tag, I will use get tag flag D for delete, and then the version. Let's say I want to delete my version 1.2. Now you can see my tag was successfully deleted. Let me show you by typing git log one line. You can see version 1.2 has been deleted. Now, so this is all about tagging in Git. Now I will show you some more advanced command related to git log. Searching history in Git is a very good way to master Git. So let me show you some more commands. So basically, you know git log, and then I showed you one more, get log dash dash one line, to show only the hash and the commit message. And finally I showed you get log dash dash graph to basically view all your conflicts and commit seamlessly. Now what I'm gonna show you is some more git log command. So first, let's say you want to only see last two commits. So what you will do is you will write get log flag 2. Now what this did is it only showed me the last two commit. Let's say I want to view the commits whose author was Saurav. So what you can do is you can write get log flag author equals and the name of the author. Let's say Saurav Goel. You can see these are the commit whose author was Saurav Goel. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you like this video, and don't forget to check out our Node.js series and our Linux series. Let's meet in our new video.